The four questions, the Nishtanah in Klingon. Quath, Pimla Ramvan Rame Laith J. Quasavis Rame Hoch Hametz Matza Jidasop. Ach Quase Hasaf Rame Matza Ner Wasof. Quasasaviv Ramze Hoch Tiv Hoch Wisop. Ach Wastrav Rameva Ti Luib Ner Wasop. Quasaba Ramne Hoch Pagla Tazdi Ve Wilan. Ach Quasaviv Ramveva Quala Ve Vala. Quastara Marme Hoch Masopti Makot Kuk Mabe Ach Kokashte Ramvan Makvobdi Hochme Quasrastame Ramne Hoch Milve Moth Woble Ach Hasme Ramave Tailawahib. This is actually in Klingon, and this is taken from a wonderful book Rob Goldberg gave me last year, the 300 Ways to Ask the Four Questions. It's in any language you can ever think of. We have it. So I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about the four questions, the Nishtanah. It's really the essence of the Seder. We ask them at the beginning. It's usually the youngest child, and it's a really fun thing that happens at the beginning that everyone looks forward to. But when we say the four questions, we actually aren't really understanding what the rabbis were attempting to do. So I'm going to try to explain them, not only the Klingon, which actually I have no idea if I got the pronunciation right, but what the actual Hebrew, the intention of. The four questions, the Nishtanah, comes from the Talmud, from the 10th chapter of Pesachim, and it is really about how do you ask questions, the importance of questions. They're actually called kushiot, which means challenges, problems, because the rabbis want you to look at the Seder like a giant escape room, where there's lots of puzzles and you have no idea what's going to happen. And through this, you're going to tell the story of the Exodus. So the first question, the Nishtanah, is just the introduction to the four different challenges having to do with the matzah, having to do with the maror, the dipping of the parsley, and of the being able to relax and sit back on the Seder night. So it's not really supposed to be the youngest child either. The youngest child is just a stand-in for all of us. Sometimes we're adults, we get embarrassed, so to have a child kind of start the questioning, the challenges, the problems is a good way to start, but it really shouldn't end there. It should be all of us wondering what's going on. And the questions themselves, the problems that are presented, some of them really don't even exist anymore because rituals, customs are always changing. We're dipping, for example, we don't dip twice, we only dip once. And we eat more vegetables than just maror, the bitter herbs. So those things have changed, and there used to be a fifth question even, which had to do with the Paschal lamb. So the major point of it is to look around and see what is different this year. How is my life different? How am I like the ancient Israelites, our forebears, going from slavery to freedom? How do I feel enslaved today? How do I feel like I'm approaching freedom? So the questions are more than just questions. They're conversation starters to begin our Seders. As we approach Passover, I wish you the best of luck in your preparations. I know it can be quite arduous, and I wish you a wonderful Zissin Pesach, a kosher Pesach, a wonderful, beautiful Pesach, and look forward to hearing all about it. Take care, Shabbat Shalom, and Chag Sameach.